Apple just replaced my TechWoven case for free. Now, a couple of days ago, I mentioned that I dropped my phone and it tore at the bottom left of the case. I walked into the Apple store, explained my situation, and the worker there was nice enough to claim this under the 1-year warranty. Now keep in mind, the damage was quite bothersome. It may look small, but it was quite sharp when you were holding the phone. The fabric would actually dig into the skin and become irritating after quite some time. Apple's cases are quite expensive, but one of the benefits is the 1-year limited warranty that they have. Now, according to Apple, this warranty only covers the phone if there is a manufacturer defect. However, depending on how you explain yourself to the worker and how nice they are, they may be able to claim some damages under the warranty. In the past, I've always been able to use the warranty on the Apple silicone cases without a problem. However, sometimes I've heard stories that workers don't deem it as a manufacturer defect, therefore they won't cover it under the warranty. I did get a chance to look at the guidelines for the Apple cases at one point, and they do have pictures there for the workers to look at and assess whether it is a manufacturer defect. Usually they cover any kind of peeling or tearing at the seams of the product, so if you do find that, then you can always get it replaced, or if there's any glue residue remaining on the edges of the corner. If you have the silicone case, the idea is pretty much the same. If you have any peeling which is pretty severe, then usually they may replace the product under the warranty. If you ever come across a situation where they don't replace your product, my recommendation is to maybe try a different store and test your luck there. Now that is one of the reasons I always tend to go for an Apple case. The 1-year warranty is definitely worth the high price tag.